Hi guys, today we're going to talk about hin und her. Hin und her. So, hin, her. Where have you seen these before? Anybody remember? Let's see. I think you hopefully are familiar with the two little words that we have where we're not using them as a prefix, but we have the word wohin and woher. So these are your question words. And if you remember, wo by itself was just our question where, so it was a false friend. Excuse the bell. And wohin and woher were asked whenever there is motion going on. So wohin was wohin gehst du, where you come or where are you going, and woher was where from. So where do you come from? So we had wohin fahren wir? Wir fahren nach München. There's your little wohin. And here's a picture just to say that. So you have a little guy in a car saying to another guy in a car, wohin fahren wir? And they're going this way. Wir fahren nach München. So here's the little person speaking, and this is where they're going. Okay, then we have, woher kommst du? The question. Ich komme aus Deutschland. Now the way to imagine this is you have one or two people talking to another person, right? They're talking to this person, and they're saying, I'm coming from Germany. So they're going this way. So here's the speaker, here's the person that is coming towards them. And that is really important whenever you have hin and her. So hin, what you need to remember about hin is that it is away from speaker. So the person saying the word, whatever it is going to be going away from the speaker. So wohin gehst du, where are you going? You're going to go away from where I am right now. When you have her, it is towards the speaker. So you've got hin and her towards the speaker and away from the speaker. Now make sure that you write this part down. Really, you should write all this down, but this is the key part, so you should definitely have this in your notes. Away from speaker, towards the speaker. Now, we like to use hin and her with a bunch of different words. We like adding it onto words as a prefix. And that can be a verb, and that can be an actual preposition. It can be lots of stuff. So, for example, you could say hinunter. Oops, I'm missing a letter. There's an N right there. Hinunter. So unter means underneath, and then hin is adding motion. So this is under, and this is away from speaker. Okay, so you've got hin, unter. So if you have a little person talking, and they're saying they're jumping down, that would be spring hinunter, jump down, right? So hin tells you which way they're moving, and unter tells you the actual direction. If you would say herunter, so we're going to use her with the same word. You have under again, under or down, and then you have towards the speaker. I want you, I'm going to draw you your little cliff. I want you to draw this in your notes. And then I want you to draw some stick figures that represent what herunter would look like. So you got to draw a little speaker, and they're talking to somebody else. I'm going to draw the second person here so it's a little bit more clear. So please write this and draw me a little picture that represents it. Okay, once you're done with that, I'm going to show you some different pictures, and I'm going to have you select the answer on whether or not you're going to use hin or her to complete the sentence. So I'm going to drag this over here. This is just going to be our example. So the example, we have hinunter and herunter. So notice it's the same words. So hin, towards the speaker, unter, down or under, herunter, towards the speaker, under. I just said it wrong, didn't I? Hin, away from speaker, her, towards the speaker. So passen Sie auf, dass Sie nicht, and then we have fallen we're going to add to that. So something about falling. The speech bubble shows you who's talking. So in this case, it's coming towards the speaker, right? It's saying, hey, be careful so that you don't fall down. So you're going to go with herunter. Okay, I'm going to go through and I'm going to add a bunch of questions. I'm going to do them one at a time. So here's the first one. You have the little picture. Pause it and go ahead and choose which one you're going to use, hinunter or herunter. Okay, here's the next one. Okay. This is supposed to look like a little room, in case that's confusing. And last one. Okay, so you had a bunch of different choices. I am curious to see how you guys do. You just have to remember hin is away from the speaker, her is towards the speaker. What I'm going to have you guys do, you should already have gone back in and fixed your previous page. I'm going to have looked at that, and then I want you guys to go to the workbook, and I want you to work on page 193. All of that is going to be using this hin and her. So all you're putting in the blanks are hins and hers, but you do not have pictures. So you have to read the sentence and you have to try to understand it. All of the sentences are actually using your present perfect, so what we just finished. So it's a good review for you guys on that present perfect stuff before we have another test. And that's it for today.